play. Howdy everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Toku Roundup. Yeehaw! I am your adventurer of Egg, Guts Masterson, and with me today is our resident real god, DLBot 2016.
Watashi wa Kamida!
And our retired Savage Meme Queen, Ultimate Nerd Girl.
Yoshizaki! Also, I'm not retired. I took a small hiatus. The Savage Memes will return. I ain't retiring the Savage Memes until I die.
You can come out of retirement. But if you're retired, you can come out of retirement.
Yeah, but still, I never retired. I said break. I specifically said I was going to take a break.
I think I know what's going on here. She's going to retire from Savage Memes, like how Solid Snake retires as being a part of the military.
Yes.
Exactly.
So, how are you guys today?
I am doing very good.
That's good. What about you guys? How are you today?
Not too well.
What's wrong?
Forgot about the My Hero Academia episode until it was too late. Missed some opening minutes of Ponies. And today's Ninja Steel, and I watched the Ninja Steel episode with Sheriff Skyfire. Sheriff Skyfire.
Oh, you poor bastard!
Was it good or bad?
I'll put it this way: Victor and Monty actually ruined the episode this time.
Oh no! Not again.
Okay, I've been fine overall. Though the weather's been the weirdest thing here. You want to know why?
Why?
It's like, okay, since Monday the weather's been like 80s, high 80s, lowest of 60s. You want to know what the weather was yesterday and today? High of 60s, low of 40s.
Damn.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it was cold out today, I'm like, what the shit just happened?
So anyways, let's move into last week's keyword puzzle.
Which was my answer.
And you had me fooled because I only watched the first episode of this show and nothing else.
Like Scotsman, I am an Ultra fan, so I picked this. This is fair game.
Yes, but I didn't know you were an Ultraman fan because the answer to
it multiple times.
The answer to last week's keyword puzzle is Ultraman Blue, represented by 5 of him.
What? Why?
To fill space on the page.
You realize you can just put one image above my head, right?
I didn't like the amount of negative space there. So there's 5 of them.
Oh.
So there's 1 above you and 2 on the side.
Okay, but why though?
Because he can.
Okay. Now then, let me try and explain the keywords. Water is because of its elements. Selection is because of one of the phrases it uses for transforming. Select crystal. And letter is because in Ultraman Rube, he is the letter B.
For blue.
He's blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-die.
I'm not gonna sing it. I want to sing it badly, but I'm not going to.
I just want to make Paul Giamatti jokes.
Wait. Help. Give me a sec.
If you're gonna play the song, then don't.
Oh, come on!
I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna play the song.
It's too long, and we could get hit with copyright.
Where? Okay. Give me once. Let me play the song and let me fast forward to the part that we need to hear. Hang on.
Plus, I already called out the joke. People will be expecting it now, if they even watch this part.
Yo, listen up, listen. I'm blue, I've been deed, I've been died.
The joke has concluded.
Yes. And now we're gonna get copyright striked. Thank you, DLBot, for killing the podcast.
Oh, come on! It's only like a few seconds of the song.
Yeah, and also to be fair, if RBT can get away from playing the Simpsons Club, we can get away with this. Knowing Fox being copyright bastards.
Now, anyway, now let's get to the news already. News roundup. Shinpa Shinko.
Alright, so
Chugga chugga choo choo.
now then, let's start with the news, shall we?
Yeah.
We're already on the first slide.
Oh wait, hold on, real quick. Birthday shout out to my friend the Dragoon, and also a small birthday shout out to Ulti, who sadly will not be here next week. But well, we're giving our birthday shout out now.
Yeah. My birthday's going to be next Thursday, September 27th.
Like I said, we're already on the first slide, but happy birthday to the Dragoon and Ulti and blah blah blah. Here's a Kogami cake cannon. Kaboom!
Okay. Here we go. Let's start with the news. Who wants to go first?
I'll do it.
All right, shoot.
All right. So the guest cast for the Builds the World builds coming in across even next has been revealed. It includes former AK-48 member Maria Nagao as Yui Mabuchi, the heroine with a tragic past. Gakko Shindo, the actor that voiced Bari Zorg in Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger, who played the main villain as Killbus, who disguises himself as Satoshi Hakizaki, a famous dancer. The film will have a limited theatrical release as part of VNext, and the DVD and Blu-ray will be released on April 24th.
Okay,
yeah.
I already have to complain.
Why?
Well, for one, typecasting.
Typecasting is not always a bad thing.
But listen to this. What if the roles were switched?
Huh?
What if the actress from AKB48 was playing the main villain instead? And what if Gaku Shindo was playing the hero with a tragic past?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could work, I guess.
Okay. If I had to take a guess, I think I know what's going on here. Okay. Remember, here's the deal. Banjo can't exactly be with Kasumi anymore because, well, there's this other world counterpart. I have a feeling that Yui is basically going to be Banjo's love interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd buy that, and I'd accept that. Yeah, because that's probably what's going to happen. because a lot of V cinemas try and push love interest type stories. Looking at you, Ghost, X-Aid, but not Drive.
Wizard 2.
Actually, yes, Drive.
Wizard 2.
Did Wizard have a V cinema?
No.
No, I mean the whole love interest thing with Haruto and Koyomi.
I was making points to V cinemas.
Oh, okay. I just know from the love interest thing that hero level of interest is kind of overplayed in Kamen Rider.
It's a good way of just having a
I-
female character there.
Honestly, I don't mind this because we rarely get love interests in a Kamen nowadays. And I mean, yes, there was the thing with Kiriko and Shinosuke and Drive, but that was sort of the best we got with Guy. It was more heavily hinted at, and the only reason why it really happened in the end was because, well, Goto basically became the man at the beginning, and Mai was the woman of the beginin, etc., etc., etc.
Actually, to go into things, did Shinosuke and Kiriko actually have any chemistry?
Yes,
yeah.
they did.
Yeah, they did. They had good chemistry in the show.
Comedic chemistry or romantic chemistry?
Bit of both.
Okay, but back to the Build Craw's V Cinema. It's okay for Banjo to find a new love interest. It's just that, as a feminist, I would really appreciate if the roles were switched instead, and we could finally get a female villain in Kamen Rider.
Yeah.
I see your point. I think we
Yeah, I
might
see your
have
point,
had some in
too.
the past, but
We have, but not very good ones. I think the last really good one we got was Escape, as far as my memory serves.
She's not even in Kamen Rider.
Yeah, but I just meant in Tokyo in general.
And Escape was corrupted, literally.
Wait, for a female villain in Kamen Rider, would Yoko count from Gaim?
She wanted to.
with who?
She's more of a lapdog, a lackey.
Yeah, I
I'd
guess.
say- If you wanted to be technical, you could maybe say Reggie Ray. Awkward
Yeah.
silence. Moving on.
Yes, moving right
moving on.
along.
Moving on.
Who wants to take this next one?
Well, slap my suspenders. I'll take it.
All right.
So remember Osugi-san from Forza?
Yes.
No.
Too bad.
Yes.
Too bad. He's coming back for Geo, according to the official Twitter for Geo.
Yes.
Uh,
I like him. Okay, he was funny.
He was funny.
didn't.
He was funny some of the time, but other times he pointed out the obvious when Yuki wasn't on screen.
True, but he was so fun to watch.
And
honestly,
he was also-
I'm hoping. I honestly, with him being included, it makes me worried about something.
Worried about what?
That we're not getting Ryusei back.
Ooh, that would suck if Ryusei doesn't appear.
The rule with Counter has been this. It's in terms of Geo. When it comes to cast characters, only 2 cast members per season, and so far we know for a fact that Gentaro is coming back. So yeah,
I really do hope to get Ryusei back because Ryusei was awesome.
Oh yeah, he's one. Oh yeah, he's one of the main reasons why I kept even watching Forza.
So yeah, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see then.
Which I don't know if it's some sort of mistranslation, but there's recently been and some info revealed on episodes 5 and 6 of Geo.
What's that?
It is very confusing.
What's that?
Episodes 5 talks about something involving the Libra Zodiac and so encountering another Forza. And also going to Amanagawa High School.
Okay.
So they're trying to combine the Fives episode and the Forza episode.
Why?
I don't know. It could be a mistranslation. I am not entirely sure, but if that's the case, I am worried.
Yeah, if that's the case, I am really worried because that makes no freaking sense.
That sounds like combining. That sounds like combining Gal Ranger and Go Busters purely because they both start with the letter G and they both have animals.
Yeah. I mean, the only time I'm Fives with all anything I screw is with. Oh no. Oh no. No.
What is
Having
it?
flashbacks.
What?
Having flashbacks.
Flashbacks to what?
The last time we had anything related to Fives in high school. The Decade 5 tribute episode.
Oh.
Hey, DLBot, look on the bright side. The bright side is that's also when our favorite blue thief with vertical lines showed up.
Yeah.
DLBot?
Yeah.
Do you deny this statement?
I thought you were dead for a second.
I know this, Guts, but given the fact that Shirakura also worked on that episode, it makes me worried.
At least we're gonna get the original actor back. That's something.
Yeah.
Kento Hana is awesome.
Yeah, but it also makes me worried.
Should we just stop thinking about this and move on to the next story?
Yes,
Agreed.
Please. Yes, please.
Oh, good. Financial success.
Yay!
Okay, I'll do it.
Well, it's your turn anyway, since the two of us already covered something.
Alright, here we go. It's been revealed that Connor B, the one in Kaito Sentai Lupin Ninja, so under the typo.
Wait, where?
Flutter.
And Gilm.
Flutter!
And the film has grossed 1 billion yen in ticket sales. It is the first time that a figure like this has been reached by Kamen Rider and Super Sentai High Summer Double Feature in 5 years. Specifically, Wizard in Magic Land and Jewel Hyuden Sentai Kyoryu Gabarincho Music, which grossed 12.3 billion yen ticket sales. Wow.
Who the fuck would
So how long have these
who the fuck
movies
would pay
been
good
out?
money to see the
How long have these movies been out again?
Like 5 years now?
No, I mean Build and Loop Hats.
Oh.
I say almost a few weeks, if not a month.
Still, why would anyone give their money to see the Kyoryu movie? That movie was boring.
Hey! Any movie that has Zero as the villain is not boring to me. Plus, Death Ranger was fucking awesome.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that part was awesome. I'm talking about all the music bullshit.
Would you rather have been a musical?
Well, as Deshinta pointed out,
That was supposed
music
to be the
is a central
point.
theme of Kyoryuger.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the point. The movie was even advertising that there would be a lot of music. They just play the same. They just sing the same song over and over again in the actual movie.
Ulti, I prefer it that way, because I don't like musicals, because usually they're half the time terrible.
You had Mariano in there. You could have had Death Ryuger sing, and that would have been awesome.
DLBot, we can fight about musicals some other day. Mainly because you insult musicals, you're picking a fight with most of urban New York.
Okay. Let me rephrase it. Musicals involving Toku usually are pretty bad.
So, you have a good singer in there with Mama Riano, who sings it quite a bit, and it's really good singing.
And there's also a lot of the details, a lot of the backstory that is revealed in the film probably could have been better suited for the show.
Yeah.
Okay, enough. Can we just drop this?
I still want to see Build and Loophat's films as soon as possible.
Right. Same.
Next. Oh god.
Right, moving on.
Oh goodness, it's a J drama.
Oh goodness.
Not it.
I'll bite the bullet. Okay, so we got the additional cast for the live-action Cheer Boys film, including Toshiki Seto, a.k.a. Hiro Kagami, Kamen Rider Brave from Kamen Rider X-Aid. In addition to the announcement of the additional cast, Monday Namco Arts posted a making of video in which the cast participates their cheerleading skills under guidance from the alumni of the male cheerleading squad Shockers. The film will be released early next summer. I get the strangest image in my head of hero cheerleading.
No comment.
Yeah, awkward silence. This hero cheerleading. Oh my god.
Hiro went on from being a famous surgeon to being a cheerboy. Okie dokie.
It's Japan, don't question it.
And male cheerleaders do exist, but
they do.
It's cheerleading is a sport.
Anyway.
Alright, moving on from that awkwardness. What do we got?
Oh no, it's Godzilla!
Oh no, it's Gojira!
Run! It's Gojira! Oh, wait, it actually is Gojira! Run!
Alright, who wants to take this one?
DLBot.
Not me!
Not me.
I can't take it. Well, one of you two boys is gonna have to bite the bullet.
I'll do it.
Alright, go for it.
Okay, Godzilla Hoshiwo Kumono revealed its additional cast. This film is reported to feature the largest incarnations of Godzilla and King Ghidorah to ever be seen to date. The film will premiere to close out to close out the Tokyo International Film Festival on November 3rd. The website has also revealed two. Wait, is it two or two? Because it's written T-O. Flutter. Additional cast members, namely Mamoru Miyano, who we already talked about as Ultraman Zero, and Kenichi Suzumura, the voice of Ryutaro's, and the film will premiere in Japanese theaters on November 9th and will be released on Netflix for international releases at a later undisclosed date. Anything else? Anything else, people? I can't hear you.
Wait, what do you mean you can't hear us?
Ryutaro's joke.
Well, time to keep the night.
I can't say that line, honestly.
It's fine. But still, awesome. And next, we have other live action thing.
Not it. Oh, hold on.
DLBot, your turn.
Wait. Oh, God damn it!
Take it, boy.
Yeah. DLBot, to be perfectly fair, I asked you if we should still talk about these J-dramas, and you said yes.
Fuck off!
Go for it, boy.
Fine. Two Loves Under One Roof film cast and release date has been revealed. Ryusei Heyoko Hoshama has been cast at... Wait, hold on. Hold it. Stop, I have to ask this.
What?
Are any of these people old Toku who actors of any kind?
I have no idea.
To Google.
Yeah, if these people aren't Toku actors and have not been in a Toku, this news should be deleted.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm checking. Alright. Give me 1 second, people. Give me 1 second. So, we're gonna say... I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Alright. So, do we know any of these guys? Checking.
Yeah, loading.
Checking.
Loading.
Oh, yes, these guys. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do know these guys. Ryusei Yokoyama was Hikari, aka Sokyu Yongo in Fresher Sentai Tokyuger.
Okay. And what about the others?
Wait, which others?
It doesn't show only in the actual. Okay, fine. All right.
But we can still scream at Flutter.
Yeah, this counts. This still counts.
Yes. Flutter! Next time you do this, label all the actors and who the actors were in past Toku. Quack!
He can't hear you technically. He's not in the call.
He'll hear the playback.
What? You can always just leave him a message right now.
He's offline.
Still, you'll see the message when he comes back online.
Anyway, Ryusei Yoko Ohama, who played Kari in Tokyuger, has been cast as Ren Kugayama, the cousin of the main love interest for Aoi Nishimori. Shusei Kugayama, who was not a love interest to her. The film was based on the LKD shoujo manga by Ayu Watanabe, which follows Aoi, who is a high school girl that lives by herself in an apartment. To her surprise, she finds other school's prince, Shuhei Kugayama, moved next door to make things crazier. Due to this series of interesting circumstances, they end up living together. It's heartless, and she hates him because he totally rejected her best friend for some odd reason. Her heart can't stop pounding when they're together. Blah 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 blah. The film was released on March 21st. Next story.
Next.
Next.
Hey, look, it's Garo.
Right,
Not it.
Oh yeah, Yaro. I'll take it gladly. Okay, so we have Garo, Yakuya no Manchu, available on HI Dive. The video report special Byaku no Mayu will be available to stream on HI Dive. The synopsis is, while on this new assignment, a young Makai priestess visits Koga. She aims at the dead priest Amon and wants to speak to him. Koga soon learns that his friend Abi did not die, as he presumes, but the Mekai tree absorbed her. The only way for Koga to save her is to don the Golden Knight armor and team up with Rin. And however, the two must also face the dark horror Legols, who plans on plunging the world into eternal darkness. Can Koga save both Yabi and the world, or must he make a difficult choice? The first part will be released on September 24th, and the second part will be released on October 1st. Both at 3 o'clock in the streaming service, and has streamed Red Requiem even and the first 2 seasons, which are all on Blu-ray. I wish I had a Blu-ray player so I could get the Garo seasons on DVD. I love Garo. So, boys, any thoughts?
Garo has really been succeeding on High Dive.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Isn't this one of the Garo movies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. This is the one that had that white Makai Knight with the spear.
Yeah, I think this is when he got introduced. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure of what the Garo timeline is, so this takes place before or after the second season. I think it should be before.
It's cool that that they're streaming. This is good that Garo's getting more love.
Garo needs more love. Garo's awesome.
Garo is love. Garo is life.
Yeah.
Alright,
Hey, I like Garo!
Alright. Let's cover the next bit of news, which is involving the Beast Morphers cast. I'll take this.
I also would like to say a few words.
Yeah, you can both take it.
Alright. So, thanks to recent news, we first of all have names for the Rangers. Guts, would you like to say what the names are?
Yes. Nate, Blaze, Ben, Betty, and Roxy.
No. The name's the Ranger.
Oh, that is not in the doc, sadly. And I don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, hang on. Let's find somewhere that does have that info.
It's a wonderful world of Google.
Here we go. Thank you, Ukia Seed. The names of the Rangers officially are Roy Travis, is aka our Red Beast Wars Ranger, is named Devon. Jasmeet Badwa Alia, who is our Blue Beast Morpher Ranger, is Ravi, and Jacqueline Siskwalski, aka Beast Morpher Yell, aka the newest top blonde in town, is Zoe. In addition, we have.
I knew you were going to bring up the blonde thing. I was waiting for you to say that she's a blonde.
Yeah, and? Alright, so we have additional reveals of cast members. We do not know what their roles are, but we do have names and actors. Abraham Rodriguez plays Nate. Kobe Strong plays Blaze. Wait, Blaze the cat?
Not that, Blaze.
Sit down, DLBot. Sit down, DLBot.
DLBot. We got 6. Sit down, DLBot.
Okay, Cosme Flores will play the role of Ben. Christina Ho plays the role of Betty, and Liana Ramirez. Ramirez.
God damn it, DLBot.
plays the role of Roxy.
I hate you so much, DLBot.
Now, while we do not know, who these characters will be, people speculated that Ben will probably be one of the comic relief characters.
Mm-hmm.
And people speculated that they believe that Blaze and Roxy will be our enter and escape counterpart.
Mm.
The reason now, I know what you're thinking. Why do they think them in particular? One reason. And there's one simple reason.
There's a simple explanation for that?
No. There's a legitimate reason.
What's that?
Because they are the only actors and actresses besides the main Rangers that have gotten training in terms of how to fight.
Oh, okay then.
So that the actor and actress for Roxy and Blaze have been cited as the other actors and actresses that have gotten and martial arts training like the other Beast Morphers cast.
Oh, okay. So I guess Hasbro decided to come and pump them up.
God damn it.
Also,
Honestly,
I know who... I'm sorry. I wasn't paying complete attention, but I do know that one thing is certain.
What's that?
What?
I'm pretty sure Cosme Flores will not be either the Gold or the Silver Ranger.
I doubt that. They're most likely they most likely wouldn't play their hand this early.
Especially since as much I want to be as proactive. I think that's the right word. As I can, but when was the last time we had somebody with the... Is body shape the right word?
I see where you're going with this. Yeah, I see your point. He's most likely the comic relief.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm all for respect, but I don't think whoever is writing this has the idea for making Ben a very forward-thinking character.
Well, we'll see soon enough.
Also, I don't know if it's just me, but Mother was a little bit creeped out by Roxy's actresses with her eyes. Looks like I'm staring into this. Looks like she's staring into my soul. Seriously, look at her picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I admit it does, but then again, we've seen Dan Kuroto and Himuro Gentaku stare into our soul a number of times.
True,
on a weekly basis.
True, but I don't know if it's just me, but her eyes make it look like she's like possessed or something.
It's probably just her makeup.
Or maybe it's lighting. Maybe she got a case of red eye.
Yeah, it does kind of look like she has a bit of red eye.
Yeah.
For dry red eye, clear eyes, awesome.
Yep.
Anyway, but we are very excited I know that we're getting more info from Beast Morphers, and we hope for the best.
Let's just hope for somebody or something on the villains.
Yeah.
Next. That was a question.
Okay, what do we got?
Next story.
Next story. Wait, where are we? So.
Now we're on the live man stuff.
Oh, yeah, live man. AKA Red Falcon and his bitches. Who wants to take this one?
Not it.
Not it.
Okay, do you guys want me to take this one?
Go ahead.
Okay, so Daisuke Shima and Megumi Mori reunite after 25 years. The actress that played Yusuke Amamiya, aka Red Falcon, and Megumi Misaki, Blue Dolphin, and Hoju Sentai Life Man. Daisuke Shima and Megumi Mori at the Mitsuri or Red Festival event on August 25th. The reunion was made possible thanks to Kenta Sato, the actor that played Riki Hondo, aka Red Turbo, and Kotoku Sentai Toba Ranger, and performed the opening and ending for Toba Ranger, and the opening for Kyoryu Sentai Geo Ranger. He suggested that the event's organizer, Ishio Yomi Yuri, Shimbun, to invite Shima to commemorate the 30th anniversary of Black Man. His appearance was confirmed 2 weeks prior to the event, while Mori was available here due to Suzuki's info network finding it and her whereabouts and subsequently inviting her, which she accepted. Shima was surprised by her appearance alongside the audience, and they started reminiscing about their past working on Live Man. They stated that they were offered Red Falcon and Blue Dolphin for going the audience process, the audition process. They discussed the series director location troubles and more topics of discussion. They even agreed to plan an anniversary event in the future. Miranda commented that her appearance was well timed, and she started disclosing to people around her that she was an actress. So yeah, that was awesome.
That's cool. Also, you thought
Cool.
also the plan of an anniversary pre-events. Pretty sure EZ will be happy about that idea.
Oh yes, you gotta love Live Man.
Yeah.
For those of you in the audience who have not watched the Live Man, watch it. It's one of the best pre-zero Sentais.
I've only watched one episode.
It's really good.
I've only seen EZ's review of it.
Same.
I've watched a couple of episodes and it's really good. I really like it.
Hold on. There is one thing from Live Man that I could never really take seriously.
What?
Hang on. Give me a sec. It was, I'd say it was, this thing.
Oh, the clam thing, and
Oh, Jesus.
gotta love the 80s.
God. Why?
Look at that thing. Look at that thing. It looks so, look at that thing. It looks so stupid. No. To be fair, there is something that's even funnier from pre-shoot.
What?
As badass as he is.
Oh, Jesus.
Hang on.
I am afraid.
As badass as he is, you just cannot take take the way that he looks seriously, like, at all.
Show it.
Okay, come on. There we...
Ring it.
Okay. The answer is... And people will kill me for this, but I cannot take this guy seriously because of how he looks.
What the hell is that?
Emperor Tranza.
That is Tranza, one of the villains from Jetman.
Oh, I remember this guy.
I know he's awesome and all, but I'm sorry, you cannot take him seriously with that look. You can't.
Behold me and my terrifying parted hair.
That's be terrified of me and my shitty looking hair.
Be terrified of my mono hair and lipstick.
Yes, indeed, a lipstick.
Attention, duelists. Attention, Jetman. My hair and I are going to conquer this dimension.
And here's another picture that shows off the blue lipstick.
Jesus.
Attention, Jetman. My hair is on the white side, so you know how evil I am.
Wow.
Attention, Jetman. We're going to get back to talking about Live Man.
Jesus.
Okay. Gus, permission to use that joke for a future meme?
Granted.
Yeah!
Alright, moving on. Stuff.
Do we have anything else to say about what we're currently on?
Anything?
Not really.
It was just really awesome to see those two actors reunite and something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good that those two actors got together. Next story.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's our old friend Bottle Boy.
Bottle Boy.
I love that nickname, Bottle Boy.
Alright, Commander Build stuff. Hey, DLBot, you love Commander Build. Why don't you take this?
What the? Scotsman!
Scotsman!
Scotsman, congratulations! You just volunteered to read the next article.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Goodbye.
What?
No!
No! Come back! Come back! This is your fault.
Well, you know what? You just got dumped. And also, would you say that this... Actually, this is the perfect time to make a joke. Hold on. I just need the image. Damn it, where is it? Damn it. I need it, Jeff. Damn it. Where is it? Oh, I got it.
There you are!
So DLBot, would you say that this was your reaction a second ago?
Oh, shut up! Scotsman, are you free to record with us?
Not at the current moment.
All right, when you're able to record with us, come back.
All right, moving on. Commander Build.
Not it.
I just took the last bit of news.
Fine,
When
I'll
you
do
need
it.
to take this one?
Fine, I'll do
All
it. I'll do it. Television has
yeah.
announced a new deluxe box set for Build. The Build Super Complete Workbook will be re-released as part of a brand new Love and Peace Complete Special Edition. It comes with an alternate cover version of the Build Super Complete Workbook, the Prime Rogue Full Bottle, and the Prime Rogue Boot of a Soul Medal. A Prime Rogue Gentaku luxury shirt with graphics on both sides, a B2 sized poster featuring the entire cast of riders, and a three-piece rubber mascot capsule set. It is currently available for pre-order on Amazon Japan and is priced at 12,900 yen or $114.60 and will be released on December 20th.
All right then.
Oh, interesting. Also, Dragoon, you lucky bastard.
Yep.
Why can't I have a Switch?
Because you're broke.
Shut up.
I guess I was right.
Okay, what?
Shut
Oh,
up, you're broke too.
damn, I see it.
I never said I wasn't.
I see it. I am jealous, but I'm not gonna let that jealousy consume me.
Okay.
I never said I wasn't.
All right, now then. Anyway, time for the toy news, and I have a bit planned out for this.
All right.
Go right ahead.
Now then. Give me a sec. Hang on.
We are in the computer world. We're computer boys, not computer girls.
Okay, I got.
Yes.
答えを一つ Snap!
Okay then.
あなたは春世の力をコウモリ発動機エロルマッチバットエンジンYes, people! Mad Rogue's finally getting his turn with a new SH figure arts coming out as revealed at the Akiba showroom. Play shows that it comes with the Nebula Steam Gun and the Steam Blade. No other information is revealed currently, but us, those of us who are fans of the good old cyborg or Utsumi, spoiler warning. We are glad that he's getting a figure because Mad Rogue's suit looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yay! Zero's getting a new figure arts!
Wait. Should I jump to the next slide?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I cover
Hi, Ultraman Zero.
Can I cover this?
Go right ahead.
Alright. As revealed, Tamashi Ancient has revealed that SH figure that we are getting a SH figure worth Ultraman Zero. Not to be confused with Zero Beyond. This will be released in November. This is regular Zero. It comes with these Zero Sluggers, which can fold to fit on its head and chest to replicate its Zero Twin shot and the Zero Twin sword. It is priced at 5,940 yen, and which is about $52.77, and it will be released in February. I am excited about this. However, I am miffed about something.
What?
He does not, as far as I can tell, he does not come with the Noah armor.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And
Really?
And he-
No armor? Are you kidding me?
yeah, that's kind of BS. Yes, the Noah armor is an important part of Zero.
Yeah, exactly. That's how he held through dimensions to get to all his cameos.
And not only that, I can't tell for sure, but I think that the brace that's on him is the same brace from the Baleo movie.
Really? So no armor, but you keep the brace for it?
It might be the one from the saga. I'm not sure, but it looks similar. But yeah, no armor. 0 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Seriously,
And-
you cannot have him move out the no armor. The no armor is important.
It's how he hops the dimensions.
Exactly. And gets all his cameos and totally take over the show.
Yeah. Anyway, now it's time for premium Bandai news.
But first, let's
Yay!
talk about the CSM Oracle, which is totally reasonable.
Yeah, I guess it's all on you.
Dang it. Okay. Premium Bandai has revealed the release details for the CSM Oracle. This version was modified by the complete selection version that was released in 2007. Pressing one of the 4 colored buttons will allow you to choose between Kuga's main forms, between Mighty, the red one, Dragon, the blue one, Pegasus, the green one, and Titan, the purple one. An infrared sensor will activate the standby sound, and pressing the button on the side buckle activates the transformation sounds. The central part
I am so tempted to make a Saint Seiya joke with the Pegasus. I am so tempted, but I won't.
Wait. Pegasus. Maximilian Pegasus?
No. Hey, sorry, guys, continue.
Sit down, Ulti. Sit down, Ulti. For God's sake, sit down.
Wait. Pegasus. Pegason?
No, this isn't a crappy prop.
I guess you also hate that form. I will admit it looks stupid.
Once again,
Continue.
waste of Shadow Moon's talent.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue, guys.
An infrared sensor on the back will allow you to basically do the Cho Henshin sound effects. The central part of the belt features rotating parts that emit and reflect light. It is included with alternate parts for how the belt looks in ultimate form. Altogether, it has 11 transformation sounds, which are for the growing main 4, the rising main 4, and ultimate and rising ultimate from decade. Using the D mode switch, no Spade Ace jokes, it can also be set to play the sounds for the DX Oracle.
Wait. Guts, I have to ask this question about this button.
No Spade Ace jokes.
What color is it?
That does it. I'm getting me mallet. Oh wait, I don't need my mallet. Because it's time for a hug.
Oh, jeez. So, goodbye, DLBot. See you in hell.
The set includes a toy version of Kaoru Ichijo's phone with dialogue newly recorded by his actor, Shingo Katsurayama. The set is available for pre-order until November 19th and is priced at 2,700 yen or $239.86 and will ship in April. Anyways, I don't know how to feel about this because I'm not a Kuga guy myself, and I don't know if I ever will watch Kuga.
Kuga's not a bad show, I will say. As someone who's watched it and enjoys it.
I do like the visuals of the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been a minute now. Let's bring him back.
Okay.
Did you learn your lesson?
Wait, that was a lesson?
Good point.
Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us a lesson the kitty should learn. And the moral is... Wait, that was a moral?
Wait, DLBot, that isn't the wheel of morality. That's the wheel of cheese.
Okay. All right, what are we on now?
Yeah,
now we can actually complain about stuff. And guess who's in? And guess who's making a cameo?
Oh, hey, we're on this slide.
Hey,
Yes.
Hey there, it's me, Kanagan.
Wait. I order in the shot.
I heard that Guts was having some trouble with getting your picture in the image.
I still get paid for this, right?
Yeah, sure you do.
Yeah. Wait. You've been getting your paychecks, right, Corporate Commander?
No. Why?
That's strange. I've been giving them to Kanagan for the past few weeks.
You what? Why did you get them to Kanagan?
Eep. Quickly, Kanagan. Do something about the news. Hey, DLBot, why don't you take this?
What?
Before he does anything, I need to do this. You need it. Wait. What are these things? Watches. Why the hell? How people pay for watches? No, you don't need it. You don't need this. You never should need this.
They cost up to $300.
That's absurd. That's absurd even for Bad Eye standards.
Yeah, not kidding. When I did my research, I did the math checked out. These were around $200 to $300 US.
And what's weird is, if Ulti did the math right, just one of these watches, well, except for the Hibiki one for some reason, is more expensive than the CSM Oracle.
Good lord. Not even Activision and a Capcom bleed while it's this dry.
Yep.
DLBot, you want to cover this now?
Who's gonna shell out the money?
Not it. Ulti, you got shot money by default. Ulti, you're the only who didn't say not it, so you have to do it by default.
No, I'm going to the shower.
Oh, okay. Hey, hold on a
Ulti,
second. Hold on.
Anywho, let's take a look at this. The live action and watch series is a new line of watches which are likely inspired by the time theme. Geo.
Hey,
Oh,
sorry about that.
no.
My roommate came in. Sorry about that. My roommate came into the room, so I didn't want to be too loud for her.
All right. The first watch is for Kuga.
Wait a second, Dale, I thought you wanted me to take this.
No, we said no. No, we said you. No, we said you had to pay out money for this by default, since you basically were the only one that said not it.
I'm broke. I can't pay for this.
Well, that sounds like your problem, not mine.
Hey, you're broke too, Mister. I don't have a Switch.
Hey, you don't have a Switch either, so shut up. All right. Anyway, the first watch is for Kuga and is based around the Arkle. The second watch is for Feint and is based around the Fly's Axa. Health watch, which is worn by Highs with the cores using the Axel form. The third and final watch is for Hibiki, which is based around the Ongeki Bakugou, which is worn by him. Google Watch is priced at 29,160 yen, or $259.05, and will show them in January. Five watch is priced at 32,400 yen, and which costs $287.84, and will ship in March. And finally, the Hibiki watch is priced at 1,600 yen, which is priced in American at about $191.89, and it will also ship in March. All the watches are currently available for pre-order.
Hey, Cobra Commander, here's your line.
You don't need this. No one needs this.
Cobra Commander, you're supposed to say the line.
Yeah.
No, not even I would pay this much for it.
Yes, you would, Cobra Commander.
Corby is gonna say that for something else.
Oh, what's that?
The tool he's gonna need to get rid of me. Whoop.
Get back here! And with that, we move on to the next slide.
Yes. Oh, DLBot, this is your thing, Gridman.
Wait, hold on. Okay, now.
All right. Now then. Now, as you all know, we already have many plot releases for Gridman involving the stuff needed for, of course, Gridman himself and Gojira, which both to turn him into Thunder Gridman. However, we're getting more. At Wonderfest in July, it was announced that Premium Bandai released Super Mini Plot King Gridman and Gridman Sigma, which we are getting in the form of Dyna Dragon and Gridman Sigma. Release info has been revealed. Pre-ordering Dyna Dragon on its own is priced at 4,860 yen, or $42.18, and the set for both is priced at 6,480 yen, or $57.57 with tax. Both will ship in February. Whew. Okay, let's move on to the stuff involving in the episode. I need to go grab a drink. My throat is parched.
Yeah, first up, Kamen Rider build. No, wait. Kamen Build is gone. All that we have is there's only Geo now. Kamen Rider Geo
Also-
Episode 3. Dr. Gamer 2018.
Also, I have to make a joke. All right, listen up, everybody. The doctor is in. Okay, awkward silence. Never mind.
No, I get it.
All right. So, this episode. Where do we begin?
We can begin in the beginning of the episode.
All right.
Where was gives another spoiler, but it's a minor spoiler.
Yes. Also, he is Was, the great and powerful.
Oh wait, now I remember where we can start this episode. Skipping the hijinks of Sogo trying to get breakfast.
Yep.
So what is everybody up to?
We're on the Geo episode. We just started Scotsman.
By the way, guys, just to say, because of how busy I've been this week, I haven't seen either of the episodes.
Oh. Okay then.
Also, Ulti, just to say, I watched something very weird tonight.
What'd you watch?
Scotsman, you're back.
My friend Derek and I, plus my other friend Craig and Johnny, decided to watch Bleach Abridged.
Oh, Jesus
Abridged?
Christ.
There's a Bleach Abridged, and so there's a character in it. I think you should know him. I think was it guy with a big massive sword that has a scar across his eyes and likes to fight.
Oh, yeah?
Guess what plays every time he walks into the scene?
What?
What?
Let's get ready to die. Party, party, party.
Wow.
We're gonna have a party.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow.
Oh, so whilst I'm walking to my cousin's to get my little brother, just got something to announce. Also, DLBot, like I just told these two, due to how busy I've been this week, I've neither seen Zio or looked at this week.
Oh. Well, that's a shame.
But
It's fine.
since I'm here, I get to troll you guys because guess who I'm going to see tomorrow? Maybe if I can catch a train into Glasgow and get a ticket for this
Who?
Comic Con.
All
Yeah.
right, I know who.
I might be able to see if I can try and get a good wee thing of Vic Mignogna.
Oh, you fucking son of a bitch.
Also, dear, but guess who else is going to be there tomorrow?
Who?
Who?
A guest that was announced on Friday. David Hayter's in
Who?
Glasgow.
David what?
David Hayter, Snake, is in
Snake?
Glasgow.
Snake! Snake!
Yes, yeah, but I could probably get an autograph from Snake.
Okay. Dude, see if you can get a plug from him from us for him.
Please. Please.
Because
I don't think he would even I don't even think he would do it because he's probably not aware of Tokusatsu.
Yeah, true enough. So get one from Vic Mignogna then.
Also, one of my friends today learned that Vic Mignogna was at the Comic Con. He literally texted a pal of his to say, "Can I get an autograph from Broly?"
Wow. No, if you see Vic Mignogna, get him to say Kakarot as Broly.
Yes!
Kakarot! Get him to say Kakarot.
Yeah.
Yes. Get him to say Kakarot. That needs to happen.
You must get him to say it. Kyoryu.
You must. Get him to say Kakarot.
Now, let me just preface this. Today, if I had went, his signing wasn't until 5 o'clock. But tomorrow, it's a 12:15 in the afternoon, meaning if I don't wake up early tomorrow, so I tend not to, I may actually miss it.
Oh no!
Now, just to say, my only way I think I'm going to be able to go is if I can convince my parents to let me use more money than I have this week, but I doubt that. But even still, if I ever get a chance, I probably will try and do it again if it's on next year and he's invited, but it's going to be a fucking pain in the ass.
I can understand.
Now, I just need to say this. In this episode of Geo, did we practice medicine?
Oh, God, yeah. Okay, have we gone over for the plot yet?
We're trying
we just
to,
started.
but we're just kind of stuck.
We just started. We were waiting for you.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so we start with comedic hijinks in Sogo's kitchen.
So you could always say, whilst we were waiting for DLBot, we paused the game.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
So we just get kind of reinforcement of everybody's characters.
Yep.
Gaze still wants to kill Sogo.
Tsukiyomi's the only one who's actually nice to Sogo. Gaze is the prick. Sogo's a stoic character, and the uncle is the oblivious uncle.
Yes. Don't we love our oblivious uncles?
Except when they're the grandfather of Decade.
Yes.
Or when they try to dress up in bright pink spandex.
Or when they're the grandfather from Ninja.
Yes. When you're the grandfather from the ninja, you're the worst.
Oh, yes.
You're the worst and you don't deserve that immortality.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on.
Yeah. So Uda meets Aura, and they talk about how they have to deal with a young Geo now. But Aura has a plan.
Yeah, Aura already has a plan as we cut back to 2016, where we see her recruit a father for whose son has been in an accident.
So it turns out that you yourself don't have to be in dire need of a time jacker to save you. It could just be someone you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
The time jackers can just show up whenever they want.
Oh yeah.
Cause they can.
Yep.
Because we don't know jack shit about this world.
Yes.
What? Wait. What was that?
I said boo to your joke.
Boo!
Oh, I wasn't trying to make a joke that time.
Right.
No,
sure
seriously.
you.
What do we know about the time jackers?
They're evil.
And?
Yeah, we do.
And they want to change the future.
And?
They create another writer.
Do we know any of their rules?
Why would they have any rules? They're evil.
Yeah. Because time travel. Because in every form of fiction, if you have characters with unlimited power, things get really boring, and you're just wondering why don't they just use their unlimited powers to win?
Wait, what did you just say, Agats?
You mean the Robin Williams quote?
No. No, you said unlimited power.
But we do. but apparently, Aura at least needs to set up some form of a plan before, unlike Wool, I think his name was.
Sure.
The Timejackers don't hit. I don't know. The Timejackers could have clearer names.
They're all puns.
Anyways, skipping a bunch of stuff. Sogo has a gamer friend now.
No. We need to establish. Sogo is still going to high school, and Gaze and Tsukiyomi are going with him.
Oh yeah. They're not actually
And
enrolling. They're
stalking
just
him is
getting
all
uniforms
shit.
so that way they can stalk this 18-year-old boy.
Yes, and they stalk him to shit.
Wait, hold on. Stalking an 18-year-old boy like that. I think we should give Chris Hansen a call.
How old are they again?
Also they overdo the stalking.
They say that they're the same age as Sogo, 18.
Oh yeah. Oh, also remember
that-
the part where Gates is waiting in the bathroom for Sogo?
So luckily for
Oh god, that was hilarious.
so luckily
Okay,
so we have two
I know they're taking the whole stalking thing too seriously, but it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry guys, I just needed to bring it up.
But
Sorry,
it's
continue.
also funny that we have two undocumented adolescents stalking an adolescent who has dreams of grandeur.
Yes. Yeah, so now this.
Only in Toku. Anyway,
And
so
in the FBI.
Yep. So yeah, they stalk around and Sogo. Well, Sogo's just trying to get some peace and quiet.
and while he wants to eat it,
Stalking montage.
and while he wants to eat his lunch.
Yeah.
He finally finds peace and quiet when he goes to the storage room of a gymnasium
Where he finds a gamer friend.
What a shock! He's playing Mighty Action X.
Yes. What a shocker! Not that shocker.
Also, for some reason, Little Mighty is of a different color in this episode. He's kind of green.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it looks more turquoise.
Tomato.
No, there is actually a difference. Turquoise is more bluish green, kind of like aqua, kind of close to aquamarine, but more green. Why am I discussing color theory?
Hang on. Let me actually go back to the episode. I do have it loaded.
Oh no worry, guys. Some people still argue that Decade is pink.
Pink.
Janai, magenta.
At least he's not bubblegum pink. That's a completely different color.
Yes.
Okay. Hang on. Let me just take a look here. It's hard to say. It looks turquoise though. It looks like a lightish turquoise to me. It's definitely not all green though. But yeah. Sobo basically comments to his friend that he can be as head of Royal Computer Security, and also we learn that apparently this game that he's playing is a game that supposedly cannot be cleared somehow.
Oh no, a game that you cannot clear without any continues.
So yeah, after basically managing to lie to one of the workers at the gym, him so his friend doesn't get caught because this friend has been so addicted to this game, he's been skipping class periods.
Oh no!
The pinnacle of good morals.
No.
Ulti, speaking as someone who has actually gone there, what do you think would happen if you skip that many class periods?
You're sick. You skip in too many class periods, you get suspended and then expelled.
Exactly. Anyway, so once the friend manages to get to a certain point of the game, it glitches out, and then we see wait, hang on, I have to get a joke here because of another exit here. Hang on. Hang on.
You took your daily program for this message of DLBot.
Hang on. I'm trying to get the quote that we need.
All right.
There we go. Here it is. Okay. So we see so once the game glitches out, the friend encounters Predator?
You one ugly motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, it's not Predator. It's another X8 who
was creepy as shit.
Yeah.
I got some nice looking pictures of another X8.
No.
We don't need it. No.
We
Don't
need them.
Don't worry, they're from later in the episode. And they actually are pretty good and don't show off too much of his ugliness. Just the detail of the costume, because it's a really nice looking costume.
Yes, it is. It is a nice looking costume. And something that one of our Toku members KR36 pointed out is there are little details on another rider suit.
Like the 2016 on the back of, like the 2016 and X-Aid written in the eyes of the chibi mask on the back of another X-Aid.
No, not that. All right, now then, here's the deal. With another build, there were actually bullet holes on it, which basically is opposite because Sento was a pacifist.
Mm-hmm.
Another X-Aid has some mold around him, moldish details, which since he's a virus, and of course Emu was a doctor.
So I guess you could say another X-Aid will need to be deleted?
No,
we are not. No. We here at the Toku Roundup encourage acting like Matt Hardy, but we don't have that many jokes to say about him.
Yeah, but look on the back of another X8 suit. You can see the molders like detailed.
Yep.
But Sogo basically so another X8 match to somehow knock out Sogo's friend, who his name is Awata. Huh? And when Sogo transforms, another X8 just suddenly vanishes. Literally, he goes to punch another X8 and he suddenly just disappears like in the wind. Like, poof.
Yes, poof.
So our heroes are now on the hunt for another X-Aid, but learn that he's kind of an urban myth.
Yeah, and not only that, Awata's thing, he's not the only one who's been basically given with this illness, as apparently there's been several cases of patients that have gone unconscious. Gay suggests that they don't get that Sogo doesn't get involved with this, since the last time he did, he got Bill's powers and accidentally erased history. But Sogo says he can't do that because that's not who he is. He can't stand behind knowing he can help other people.
And he calls Gaze out on this, but then again, Gaze has a flashback about Omaggio, and then they argue, and then they just leave.
Yeah.
So was drama established?
Kind of. So anyway,
I'm just asking because this is a classic Shirakura move.
I think it was somewhat established. Anyway, so Sogo realizes that he has the same gaming device that Iwata used, meaning that if he plays it at a certain point, he might be able. That if he has the skills, he could clear the game.
Except there's one critical problem. Except there's one critical problem.
Good one. But yeah, the problem is, Sogo, he sucks at gaming.
Just like he sucks at physics. They're probably going to make, when they get to the Forza episode, him suck with astrology or friendship.
Most likely astrology. But yeah, so Tsukiyomi. So when Tsukiyomi is asked to do it, she says she isn't good at games that involve using hands. However, she has a solution. As she looks up information on character we're familiar with, the genius gamer M.
So the two of them go to search for that urban legend. They try arcades. They try bus stations with convenient cameos from Tom Constantine and Ega Devil.
Wow.
Please support us.
Please.
Yeah. Come. Those two foreigners. That was Tom Constantine and Paul Sullivan.
Really?
Nice.
Neat.
Tom Constantine works for the Tokusatsu network.
Oh, nice. So anyway, while looking around for Genius Gamer M.
Sogo runs into another victim of the another X8 attack.
However, this time, Waz shows up.
Okay, Waz is just there to say, "I love you, my lord," and tell Sogo where to go next in the plot.
So he told him, "Notice me, senpai."
No. He's more like the navigator. It's like he's guiding Sogo.
That's the benefit of having a guy from the future. He can tell you where your next move is, so that way you don't have to think for yourself.
Wonder if you could help Sogo win the lottery.
Oh please! The lottery is a guaranteed way of getting stupid people.
Yeah.
If you really want to win money, you go with bingo games.
God damn it! Okay.
No, you know what I'm saying though, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Bingo is the way. Bingo is the way to go in order to rack up good money. For one thing, everybody supposedly has a fair chance, and there's a good way of making sure that All you need to do to win bingo is just understand a lot of calculus.
Anyway, so Waz tells Sogo to try looking at the Seito University Hospital, aka the hospital from X-Ray.
And once there, they discover two nurses who are talking badly about Dr. Emu Hojo. Okay, can we just drop the pretenses now?
Yeah.
They're the same. Genius Gamer M and Dr. Emu Hojo are the same person. It's kind of a curious thing how certain nurses and doctors don't actually know this kind of thing. Considering I think Cyber Rescue was kind of public about certain things.
Fair point. So anyway, they're gossiping about Emu when suddenly Hero comes in.
Yes.
And he's surrounded by a crowd of medical students and nurses.
So basically, his fangirl club.
Because that's how Kagami Hero rolls.
Yes.
So
for the most part, he doesn't act like an arrogant prick in this episode. He's pretty concerned about Emu's disappearance.
Let's go further into that. So Sogo asks about how Emu and Hiro basically says that Emu's been on this case for a while now about an impossible game. The game is impossible to clear. However, Emu's suddenly gone missing, and all he's left is a memo. A memo written in German.
When did Emu learn German?
Seriously, that was supposed to be German?
Yeah, that's German.
When did Emu learn German again?
Let's see. Episode. Never.
So, what? How? Why?
But the episode does say that there was a time when Japanese medicine borrowed from German terminology. But why would Emu write game commands in German? In fact,
Good question.
Maybe it'll be explained in the next episode. And also, query: why the hell does gays know German?
Good question.
Clocks. In fact, now that I think about it, shouldn't Sogo be the one that knows that bit of German because his uncle works in a clock shop? Oh wait, that's kind of perpetuating stereotypes. Oh wait, this is Japan. Of course they perpetuate stereotypes.
Yeah. So when the code is translated into Japanese, it goes down, down, up, 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 right, left.
Actually, it's just the Konami code.
Yeah.
Up, down, left, right, and then hit all the buttons. Well, actually, the first half of the Konami code.
Understands German, wibbly wobbly, tiny whiny.
Yeah, but anyway,
well,
so
at least it's the first half of the Konami code, but there is no A button or B button, so they just hit all the buttons after hitting the code.
Once they do, they end up in the game world, where they encounter another X8. And they kind of get their asses kicked by him at first until they go armor time, wherein we see the debut of Drive Armor. What?
Yeah, when and how did he get that?
I am so disappointed now.
You're disappointed because we won't get a Drive tribute, aren't you?
Yes, and I had a really great idea for what they could do with a Drive tribute that wouldn't require too much money.
What was it?
Just take the Super Dead Heat costume make a few adjustments, and boom, you have another Rider Drive.
Yeah.
The super
I
dead
guess that
heat.
could work.
The super dead heat costume looks monstrous enough.
Also, guys, can I go with a favor? Stop pulling those ride watches out of your ass.
I have a feeling this is the last one.
Me too.
Good.
And
Good.
From here on, it seems like they're actually going to be hitting the ride watches proper.
Good.
Also,
Okay,
one
wonderful
detail,
upgrades out of their ass.
one detail I kind of like is the fact that another XA at one point actually kicks the blocks towards Gaze and Geo. I like that. That was a really cool effect.
Yeah,
Also,
cool.
the fact that they remember the whole hit sound effects from the X8 stuff.
Yeah.
So once Gaze goes drive armor time, and of course Geo goes build armor time, they manage to actually kick another X8's ass. And we actually see what power the drive armor does. It can actually summon shift cards. It actually can launch 2 type speed each shift card to attack opponents. Which, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
So they beat the monster. Also that as well, right? Oh, right!
Wrong.
Hey, Emu's here.
Wait,
Great.
why were they playing up the mystery of M and Emu being the same person and just shooting as if we didn't know all of this? It's been about 2 years.
Because you're a Kura.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure it's more for just Shirakura attempting to add drama because he didn't watch X-Aid, which is his fault and his mistake.
Yeah.
I think
can I speak, please?
I have to say something else.
All right.
Shoot.
Because Emu has come down with a deadly disease, Shirakura syndrome.
Yes.
And that's can I go now, please?
Now you can.
Okay. Oh, hey, Emu's here. Great. That means they can team up to beat the other rider. Wait. Why are you pulling out your gamer driver? Wait, why are you morphing? Why are you fighting them? Stop! They're your friends. Hey, Emu! What the hell?
Shirakura syndrome.
And thus ends the episode.
Like I said, I'll just keep saying it. Shirakura syndrome.
Emu heel, so you made Emu turn heel.
So now people speculate as to what's going on here. People think that what's going on here is, Emu is not really himself because that's not Emu who's in the driver's. It's Parad.
Yeah, I was thinking it was Parad too.
Yeah, I noticed that Emu...
Which would make sense.
Actually, I listened carefully, and Emu said Boku instead of Ore. When Parad is in control, Emu says Ore because Parad is more masculine, and when Emu is in control, he says Boku. You know that little thing about Japanese, you know that little thing?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
So, we won't know, but next time we see, but in the next episode, we see he of course them going back in time to find another XA, blah 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 blah. And we see Geo actually using the time machine for something other than traveling through time. He's actually going to use it to fight Uru, who's using his own time machine. Giant robot fight!
Hey, giant robots, this isn't Gundam. I said giant robot fights. This isn't Gundam.
But yeah, that's basically what's going to happen.
Yeah,
next
you missed my
episode.
Gundam joke.
I hear you, but so next episode we're going to see what the hell's going on here, and Gio's going to get the X8 ride armor.
Yep.
I will admit, I'm of two minds on this episode. On one hand, it was better paced. On the other hand, it feels kind of rushed.
This
I still
episode
enjoyed it.
clearly tried to rely more on plot than something else, but then again, when has a Shirakura produced season ever been perfectly well paced?
Good
Fair
point.
point. And anyway, so
I can't give this an A or B.
the best I'm gonna give this is a B minus.
C
I'm gonna give it a straight B.
C plus for me. But mainly because what did we get? What did we get?
Fair point.
What happened?
But
What happened here?
Not a lot.
Okay. And now
Now
we
then,
get to something
time for the cops and robbers.
Yeah, now it's time for something we actually want to talk about. Kaito Sentai Lupin Ranger versus Keisatsu Sentai Pato Ranger, episode 32, a request for a duel.
It's
Say what you
time.
say.
If you
Damn it,
make
I was gonna
one
make a
more
joke.
Yu-Gi-Oh reference, I'm gonna snap your dick off. DLBot, now you say the next line.
Okay.
Hey,
After
to be fair, I was gonna make a
Kaiba
joke
says
too.
yeah, after Kaiba says yeah, so what does Yugi say?
I don't know.
No, in the abridged.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. I'll do it myself. Isn't that against the rules? Suddenly, Seto Kaiba comes out of the corner of me. Kick his ass, Gutsmaster said. Seto Kaiba, where did you come from? And are you the Eric Stewart version or the Japanese?
Wow.
Oh wait, he's gone. And I didn't even get to ask him about his dragons.
Okay. All right. So
Okay, so
quick recap last time.
Last episode, a status quintuple rabbit monster thing showed up and wrecked the Pot Ranger's ship.
Actually, I think it's a gerbil, or maybe it's a guinea pig. It's one of those. It's one of those two. But yeah, the status quintuple kind of keeps the Pot Ranger's ass his 6 ways to Sunday. So Noel basically comes up with basically proposes an idea.
Wait, yeah.
Wait, hold on. We first have to.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let's get this out of the way first. I don't want to have to deal with I don't want to have to deal with the 2 flashbacks that are in this episode. So we're just going to go in whatever. So we're just going to tell the story in chronological order instead of linear.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but Anyway, the Lupin Rangers try to fight Ghosh in her experiments, and we actually see Kyrie the first time use the splash trigger machine with the boost function, which gives him a big old fire extinguisher arm. And just as Ghosh is about to pull out the binoculars, or to put them into her safe, Noelle basically says that they have to retreat immediately.
Oh wait, I found it. It is a guinea pig.
Ha! I knew it!
Huh.
Anyway, so yeah, things go about as well as you would expect they would. However, after the fight, Noelle proposes an idea to the Flutter Rangers. Join forces with the Phantom Thieves and help them get the. Oh no! Wait! I'm sorry. Quick rewind. So when the Lupin Rangers tried to unlock the saves, we learned that there is a bit of an issue with that.
Turns out
saves quintuple, they're all linked, meaning they have to be unlocked at the same time.
Well, it's not like a status gold where you have to put two dial fighters on the same safe at the same time. It's just kind of a feedback loop of if you put one dial fighter on one safe, then all the safes are activated, and the one dial fighter doesn't have enough power to open them all at the same time.
Yeah.
So
this leaves the Lupin Rangers a bit of a predicament. And how are they going to unlock 5 safes when there's only 4 thieves? Noelle has a solution. He's going to challenge Keiichiro to a duel.
Mainly because on the Pot Ranger side, they acknowledge that they lost, and when Noelle brings up before going to the duel, he brings up that battle with Raimon, and how they couldn't win without the Lupin Rangers. And
but Keiichiro says the only reason that they helped was because Raimon's healing ability.
But then again, it's kind of a same difference circumstance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though this Vanguard can't heal itself, it's still too powerful for what those collection pieces.
Keiichiro honestly doesn't have a plan for how to deal with this status quintuple.
Yeah, Keiichiro's just being stubborn here, and Noelle calls him out on it.
Okay, I need to bring something up. I need to bring something up.
Okay, shoot.
I've been reading the TV Nihon forum again.
Alright.
They say that this kind of stubbornness is out of character for Keiichiro. Mainly because Keiichiro acknowledges that he has to protect the civilians first, and that's the job of the global police. Protect the people. In fact, he acknowledges
it. Actually, Guts, I have a reason.
Keiichiro is just okay,
Guts.
Spill.
Here's the thing. The Phantom Thieves have gotten a whole lot of wins over them. They only managed to catch those art thieves because they were basically the victory was practically handed to them. He had to give up help the splash trigger machine to the Phantom Thieves. It might have been the greater good, but it was still in a way a loss. Plus, honestly, I think the main reason why he fights is because he's tired of all these defeats. He wants a victory for them, not for the thieves. He's not a victory handed to them. He wants a victory. He wants a successful mission completed by them alone.
I understand what you're saying, but I think I'm going to try and put it in a different way. Keiichiro, in this circumstance, is not as concerned about the citizens. He's more focused on getting a win getting a win for himself instead of just getting a win with a condition like with the splash trigger machine, or just having a victory handed to him. Keiichiro wants to win by his own merits, and that's and because of that desire to be that proud man, he can't see that he needs to team up.
So we cut to the duel the next day.
Now we can. Now Noel challenges Keiichiro to the duel. If Noel wins, then Keiichiro has to help. No ifs, ands, or buts.
But if Noel loses, the Phantom Thieves have to turn themselves in.
And Noel.
Yeah.
Ulti, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, you've just been kind of quiet.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm eating.
Also, thank you for showing that the Thieves, our Lupin Rangers, agree to these terms also.
But yeah. So next day, Umika asks the big question. Why not ask Sakuya or Tsukasa, since they seem more open-minded? Kairi says that if there's one person, it has to be Keiichiro. And I think I know why. For two reasons. Number one.
I think it's only. I can only see one reason, honestly.
What?
Physical ability.
I think it's more than that. Number one, he knows he can rely on Keiichiro. He might be a policeman, but he's still reliable. Number two, if he's dealing with the thieves, it means he's leading by example. If Sakuya or Tsukasa were the ones agreeing to this, Keiichiro would probably pull his gun on them and basically ask them to stand down. The best solution for this was to get the most stubborn person to agree to this.
And Keiichiro would probably hate insubordination more than to work with the thieves.
Exactly. So because it's a duel and they're trading ideologies and blows, what was your favorite move from the duel? I'd say it was the last bit of the duel. The one where Noel unleashed his final attack, but then... What the fuck is this shit?
Just continue. Don't mind me.
Goodbye.
Continue. Just continue. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Anyway, so the two duel for a lot of ends.
Well, I wanted us to talk about our favorite moves from the duel.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'd say my favorite was the final bit, where Noel unleashed the superior X on Keiichiro, and he managed to not only shoot the blast away, but managed to put him at gunpoint before Noel then put him at sword point.
My favorite move was the first thing that was done where Keiichiro knocked Noel onto his back, did a back slam, and forced Noel's gun away.
So yeah, the two have clashing ideology.
Wait, what about Ulti?
Wait,
right,
what?
sorry. Ulti, what was your favorite moment from the duel?
I can't recall at the top of my head, but the duel was pretty awesome overall.
Now, throughout the duel, Keiichiro is saying how Phantom Thieves and he's and police cannot coexist. They can't work together. However, Noel says it's not about that. It's what they have to do together. And he even mentions the thing about that. He even mentions that this is the path he's chosen, the path to be a thief. And he mentions also as to why they're doing this, and it's to bring back the ones they hold dear.
And that actually hits a chord with Keiichiro and causes him to realize that his wanting of a victory isn't that big, and that he needs to just let this one instance go.
However, but again, he doesn't go down without a fight, as it first seems like he wins, but then Noel wins.
I think actually Keiichiro could have won that one. That's kind of the idea at the end of the duel.
Oh, I see what you're going at. You're saying that he basically forfeited.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That Keiichiro actually kind of forfeited more than Noel won.
Okay, that makes more sense. So,
especially when they take a look at when Kairi asks who won, Noel kind of looked downtrodden then, because he almost lost.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me look back on that. On that bit. Okay, come on. See.
But the point. So to put it into terms, it was a really awesome fight, and Keiichiro could have won, but he forfeited because somebody else needed help more than he needed a win. And so we get back to the cops and robbers working together to take down the status quintuple. Keiichiro getting the magic dial fighter.
Yeah, you're right. He did forfeit the duel because he intentionally aimed at Noel's chest, knowing the beam would bounce back on it.
Yep.
But yeah. So unfortunately, while they were dueling, Ghost decided to re-release the status quintuple. Only it's a lot stronger now.
Oh no!
And now me and DLBot are on the same page. Cops and robbers work together.
Yeah. So Keiichiro and Noel arrive to help, and he basically agrees that for just this once, he's willing to help out the Phantom Thieves. It won't be more than once. Call it now.
Yeah.
You can try to deny it, but you have to team up with them more.
Oh yeah. But anyway, so Kairi hands Keiichiro the magic dial plane, and when he asks if he's afraid he won't give it back, Kairi says that he knows he won't because he's a noble policeman.
And because Keiichiro
and thus badass fight ensues.
I still think the duel was the more badass fight because this was what the episode ultimately was kind of focused on. It's the title, for God's sakes. I mean, for Kenji Oba's sakes.
fair point. But I honestly feel that if you had to ask me which fight was better, I say this one because it shows coordination and teamwork.
I say the duel is better in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just kind of a difference of spectacle and ideas versus just two guys duking it out.
Yeah. So we get a badass fight scene where we see Keiichiro, Kairi, Toma, Umika, and Noelle all together unlock all 5 safes and take the collection pieces back. After which they then unleash.
Let's discuss the collection pieces now because Flutter will kill us.
The collection pieces are as follows: we have Bad Boys, which is a Gokai, a Mobiris repaint.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
God damn it! I didn't for me. But anyway,
Oh wait, I think I have it up.
Okay, excellent. Okay.
Rogue or Rouge, Le Voyous. I can't speak French.
Okay, send me the names, and I'll try and read them.
But you can't speak French either.
Let me try, damn it!
I believe in the you that believes in the me, that believes in the heart of the cards, that believes in the destiny, that believes in the drill, that believes in the yada yada.
I was gonna say, get on with it. Okay. So the Gokai server is called Rogue or Bad Boys or Les Voyous. I'm assuming that the orange one, which is the Shadow Throne repaint, that's number 2, right?
Hold on.
Yep.
The power canceling one is in its left. The power canceling one is in the left thigh safe, so that's Bad Boys. And the energy shield is Calm Me in the left shoulder.
So Call Me Maybe?
No. Okay. So which one is number 2?
Number 2 is the next one, the Claw Slash one.
Is it the Shadow Phone or?
Look,
yes, yes, it is. Hold on. Yes, it is the Shadow Phone.
Ubisoft?
Alright. That one is called the Wake Up Call or L'Appel de Ville.
Can you wake me up on the side?
Ooh. Okay. So, all right. So the next one, which is hang on, give me a sec. Right. The one in Red's hand. That's a gold repaint of an engine cellular. Which one is that, Guts? Is that crossing or is that crossing?
Yeah, crossing is in the lower right leg.
Is that the one? Is that the one that Red has?
I don't know.
All right, hang on. Let me look back on the episode real quick. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Crossing or Le Croissant, and that's the one that Red had. That's a gold repaint of the engine cellular. The changer from Bokenger, that one is Call Me or Appelez Moi.
That one provides an energy shield.
And finally, the last one, which is the one that Keiichiro has, is a red beacon of a Monty phone. which is called Burning Love or Ton Amour Brûlant.
That one gave fire breath.
So yeah, Keiichiro of course hands the collection piece and of course the dial fighter back to Red. And all the teams together join forces is to finish off the Gangler in a badass way.
Noel changes to Patron X in order to give him an X time. Blue gains the splash trigger machine. Yellow uses the boomerang. And Red uses the magic dial fighter.
Red uses the light arrow. Of course, the Pot Rangers use Patron and Yugo. And together, all four obliterate the Gangler. And a pretty badass finishing move sequence, I will admit. I always love when they do this. It's the weird background definitely adds some sort of layer to the finishers. So, anyway, Gojira makes the thing grow. And of course, since they're already joined forces, they think, hey, let's join forces to beat the monster again. As they form...
And they decide to go Good Kudu Kaiser VSX. And this time, Keiichiro doesn't need to be switched with Tsukasa.
Yeah. And during the fight, we actually see that yes, the other trigger machines and dive fighters can be used to augment it. As the Power Rangers, there's usually biker and train trigger machines who can attack on I'm going to say it's quintuple before the Lupin Rangers use the Cyclone and Scissor style fighters to attack it as well. And for a moment, Keiichiro and Kairi agree on something.
But unfortunately, they're a little too in sync.
Yeah. So, of course, they finish off the monster.
They're basically to the point of... stop saying whatever I'm saying. Stop it.
So of course, they finish off the Gangler. Bluey, the collection pieces are given back, and then we see that we cut to Kogure getting the collection pieces back into the book, and when they mention the binoculars that Ghost has, he suddenly seems worried. As he then takes the book and leaves. Meanwhile, with Keiichiro, he starts to wonder what will happen when the Power Rangers gain all the collection pieces. Which, of course, we know, but he doesn't. And it's possible that it means that he's starting to realize that the Phantom Thieves aren't really that evil.
So, yeah, lots of stuff this episode.
Yeah. Next episode, though, what is it?
Gats was trying to talk.
Before we talk about next episode, there's something else that was brought up in the TV Nihon forums.
What is it?
This one I'll phrase as a question.
Okay.
Would the episode be better if instead of Noel being the one that duels, it's instead Kairi as Lupin Red? I personally disagree with this, but I want to ask you guys.
I disagree as well.
Yeah.
Should we explain to our audience of however many why we disagree?
Yeah.
The reason why I feel it should have been Noel is because Keiichiro, as much as he doesn't want to admit it, he trusts Noel. Well, he doesn't entirely trust him, but he trusts him in some way. If it had been Lupin Red fighting him, he would never trust a single word he said because he's a Phantom Thief. However, here's the thing. Noel might also be a phantom thief, but he's also an officer. And if Keiichiro hears these words from an officer, it means they would actually have impact on him.
And there's also the more poignant reason of Keiichiro can actually talk to Noel outside of the office.
Yeah.
Keiichiro can associate Noel, has feelings, has a relationship with Noel, and Noel works as a good proxy, because if it was Kyrie fighting him, then that wouldn't be as poignant as it should be, because Keiichiro has only begun to scratch the surface of who Lupin Red is, but he's gotten to know Noel for quite a few weeks. Ulti, what do you think?
What do I think I'm not now? Sorry.
Do I have to repeat everything?
No, sorry.
Anyways, what do you think of what I just said?
What did you say?
Did I trail off and lose and become less audible?
No, sorry. I was just in the middle of something. I wasn't paying much attention.
DLBot, what did I just say? I kind of forgot what I said as well.
You basically kind of mentioned what I did. That Keiichiro can talk to Noel out of the office, that he knows Noel both in and out of the suit, and that's why it had to be him who challenged Keiichiro.
Because if it was Kyrie, then even though it would be a duel of the Reds, it wouldn't be as poignant because
I say only
because they don't talk to each other that often. Now we can talk about next week's episode, and why are we doing this trope again?
What trope?
So next week we have, oh dear lord, no.
Oh, I remember. Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Why are you making the Lupin Rangers kids?
Isn't Lupin vs. Pat doing well? Oh wait, no it isn't.
No, it isn't.
But I will say this. This month has done a lot to make the Pot Rangers look competent.
Yes. It's still
Yeah.
ow, my brain, ow, my brain, ow, my brain.
Hopefully next time the episode we get is as good as this one, and hopefully not that bad. Anyway,
DLBot, you do realize you're comparing the climax of a two-parter to an episode where the main characters don't doubt what I say when I say main characters are turned into kids.
Fair point. Anyway, so rating time.
I guess this one a B+.
I agree, A.
Okay, I'll bump it up to an A.
This was a solid episode, and I feel this is a great turning point here because it shows that Keiichiro is starting to realize that the thieves aren't that bad, and this also shows that Noel is dedicated. It's not that I'm betting that the whole thing about him basically trying to get someone back, it's not a lot. You saw him during that. You saw him during that duel. He was dedicated, and there was someone in his past that he needs back.
I've also heard rumors and speculations that Noel might be a Lupin collection piece himself, but I don't believe that.
No.
But
Let's
talk about our weekly plug-in.
Oh yeah, weekly plug.
Can I talk?
Go for it.
Make it fast and easy to edit.
Wait, edit? We edit?
Yes, we do.
No,
So
I wish I could edit, but I can't.
Alright, so today's plugin is Jobby the Hog. You may know him as a tour reviewer on YouTube. And before anyone said anything, he reviews stuff from its kaiju. You and he reviews occasionally comment on our stuff, so he counts. Jobby the Hog is a very funny YouTuber. You could tell that he loves doing this. And you can tell he always has fun with this kind of stuff, which that's always best to do when you have a hobby like this, so you're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love the little skits he has. I love how he basically tries to be both funny and surreal at the same time with some of his stuff he talks about. And he always releases a good review on Saturdays, which is always nice. He's reviewed tons of stuff from Gundams to figure arts to Masterpiece Transformers to kaiju stuff. He's reviewed it all. And as of today, he released a new review. A review on Generation Waspinator. So
Did you say Waspinator? Where's Scott McNeil?
Not in the budget.
Damn it!
Waspinator was one of my favorite Transformers back in the time I found Beast Wars on a weird website. I've even still got his figure, even though it is in pieces.
Oh wait, no, wait. What you don't understand. Okay. Hey, so what you're saying is you have Waspinator's battle damage version.
Oh yeah. Although his pieces are missing, he doesn't have a single bullet hole in him.
So how's that different from how he is in the show?
Ooh.
Good point. But go check this guy. Go check this guy out.
Yes, Jobby the Hog, or as we also call him, Silver Stunt Double.
If Silver were here, he would say "Oi."
We love you too, Silver.
Now let's get into our weekly topic.
Oh yes, this weekly topic. This is gonna be fun.
Hey, kids, you like crossovers?
Well, we're gonna talk about the shit ones.
Too bad, we're talking about the shitty ones. Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll bite the bullet and go first.
Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, I need to get some things off my chest. I love Gojira. It's one of my favorite Sentais of all time. But the Ninja versus Gojira. Why did Mother God does this movie have issues? One, I'm Takaharu having a kid. Two, the ninjas being in this movie. Three, the time travel bullshit. And need I say more?
Oh, you could. 4, the villain is dumb and just a villain for hire instead of anyone of actual merit.
Okay, and 5, there's a moment at the end where Takaharu says he has a wife and child and never told his family.
And 6th, Takaharu has found a way to procreate.
Pigs are learning. Pigs are learning how to fly. Pigs are learning how to fly. My hell is frozen over, and I just became a monkey's uncle.
Like, how? Why? Explain? Because don't get me wrong, the Zooagers are not the problem with this movie. It's the ninjas that are the problem with this movie.
Especially since they were just kind of fooled.
Wait, guys! We forgot one of the dumbest parts of the movie. The butt kanji.
Oh God. Oh, you want to explain that for the audience who hasn't seen this movie?
Okay. So the villain managed to put Misao in a gag. Gag, however, speaks for him and basically says things to fool the ninjas. Okay, guys, I want to use you for potential meme.
I already did.
Oh, well, never mind then. Anyway.
I'm going to keep talking. I'm going to put them on screen.
Okay.
Anywho. So, Misao is basically tied up. He has no way of communicating. So, what did he do? Turns his rear around and starts basically rewriting butt kanji in the air to get the ninjas to realize there's something on his mouth that's basically keeping him from speaking.
Ow, my brain. Ow.
And the worst part is, do you want to know who figures this out?
Who?
Kasumi.
The smart one.
Kasumi, I love you, but what the shit?
Yeah, Kasumi, honey, why? Oh.
Kasumi, you're one of the only good things in the ninja, and why?
And then there's the stupid thing with the Q Ranger cameo, where they come out of freaking nowhere and suddenly fight a few members of the Death Galleons. And
yes.
And Bard, aka Kusaka Murderbird, says that the reason why is because Yamato and the others changed the future. Except we put this into. Except there's one big problem.
The Q Rangers don't belong in this universe.
Exactly.
They're in a different universe.
You know what's really funny though?
What?
We can say that as a joke, but it's the truth.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Don't you mean Okota or Kenji Oba?
Yeah, but I agree. I honestly, I know that people appreciate that movie because the only reason that movie is any bit of good is because it basically gave Daisuke Shima, aka Red Falcon, and some closure. Because, long story short, he was going to be in 199 Heroes, but because he had put on some weight and the producers didn't bother preparing for that, he walked off the set.
Wow.
He returned here to voice Red Hawk in a pretty damn
Red Falcon.
Red Falcon.
Yeah, Red Falcon. Yeah.
There's a difference, you motherfucker.
I'm sorry, okay? Look, the bottom line is it's stupid, and the combination itself is stupid because the big combination, it's just us wild old you. I'm sorry.
You're getting cut off.
It's wild. It's the real combination of the movie is Wild Tosai King with a shuriken stuck on his chest.
Yep. Hey, but look, as a brand new toy, guess toy sales will go for the roof.
Hell, it's pointless because they didn't even bother making a new toy or anything to this. Anyway, I think we pretty much said our piece on that movie.
Yes, your turn.
Actually, since we're on the bashing of the ninja, why don't we have Guts go next?
Oh, goody!
Oh, yes.
Because what a coincidence that these bad movies feature Takaharu in it.
Not bad,
Yeah.
more like bad specials.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
You see the image in the Roundup grinder. You know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, jeez, go ahead.
Guts? Mr. Guts? You may fire when ready.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What the hell was that? Piss ass special for superhero Tyson GP? You know the one where the ninjas got more screen time and focus than they did in the actual movie.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Drive
Yeah.
and the Ninja versus Kamen Rider Drive.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Tyson GP, because then you and me and I would have issues, because I actually
What?
enjoyed that Tyson movie.
What? Scotsman!
Scotsman!
You're a bit late to the party.
We're talking about shitty crossover movies.
Shitty crossovers in general.
Oh, so you're talking about Gojira versus Ninja?
Yeah.
We already did Zoologia versus Ninja. We're talking about Drive versus
Kamen Rider
Ninja
Drive
now.
versus Ninja.
So everything that involves the ninja. Okay.
No. I'm
No,
actually
we're
doing
just
something
talking
else
about
other
bad
than-
crossover
No,
specials
no.
in general.
It's just a coincidence that Ninja is in two of them.
Is it really?
I've got a bad crossover special.
Right,
Okay.
let's do his first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guts, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Why? I don't even think anything makes sense in this special. Why? The universe is changing because the ninjas were brought into Drive's universe because of the plot machine from the movie that they're going to get into.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There are giant roid mute.
Yep.
There's property destruction, and
The ninjas are put in jail, rightfully so.
but they escape.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
which should
anyway.
have added to their sentence.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Go uses a shift car for the rare time, which actually was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's the only time he uses that shift car.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the crossover was pretty shit.
And you wanna know what's really weird?
What?
Fucking bullshit.
I have a theory that this is kind of where Drive and Ninja kind of switch in quality. Because before...
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Because before this, Ninja was passable and Drive wasn't always the best. But after this special, Ninja turned to shit and Drive became one of the best Kamen Rider seasons until we got X8 and Build.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, I kind of think you're right about that.
She's not wrong.
I also will admit that Beltron's kind of out of character here. He talks about the ninjas basically being to blame for all this, when he should remember he himself created the Roid Mude. You created these monstrosities, moron!
Well, DLBot, I can smell the salt coming from you.
So yeah, why? The only reason this exists is to promote superhero time, Grand Prix, in which the ninjas aren't even a big part of.
Superhero Tyson. Grand Prix, you said superhero time.
Whatever, same difference. Anyway, that's enough of that shitty crossover.
Actually, yeah, Kyoryu, just take it.
Alright, Scotsman, your turn. What's a shitty crossover you can think of?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the war.
And don't pick Once Ranger, I already have dibs on that one.
Oh, fuck, you went for my low blow.
You were gonna pick that one?
Right then, I'll do you one better than Once a Ranger.
Alright.
Jeez.
What do you got?
I give you one of my personal shittiest crossovers in a Sentai.
Oh boy, this one was pretty bad. Okay, let's hear it.
Oh, balls.
Gojira versus Shinkenger.
Ooh.
The only
What was that? What was that?
There was only two parts I liked about that movie. Dark Shinken Red and the Gojira.
Okay, playing devil's advocate here, I like that movie.
I like that movie too, so...
I haven't seen Gojira versus Shinkenger.
Okay, Scotsman, explain why you don't like it. What is your problem with it?
One, they don't explain how Takura got the Dark Shinken Red powers, in my opinion. He literally just goes, "Oh, I'm turning evil now. I've suddenly got dark."
Well, they did. Well, honestly, I think I might know why that happened.
They never gave us an honest explanation, in my opinion. So that's a knock.
Can I give my own personal theory as to what happens?
When I finish, you can do whatever the fuck you want. 2. The Gosages don't add anything to the plot.
Yes, they do.
Gojira comes
No,
back.
they do.
Yeah, and
Who the fuck cares about him? I don't care. I gave up on Gosager.
Scotsman Barrage, there was one of the very few good things about that show.
And I like Gosager overall.
I like Barragina when he died, because he always died like a decent villain. When they brought him back, I could have given literally 2 shits about him. Like, seriously. Oh, now he's Barragina with Dokuko's powers. Whoop they fucking do.
I think we released the rate of a Scotsman.
Like, seriously. It's just...
Is that all?
No, there's Strike Free. Strike Free. In my personal opinion, I did not like this entire plot point whatsoever.
Okay,
Uno momento, I need to check something. If I'm remembering this right, I may be thinking of a different crossover, because I may have had a wee drink tonight. So,
a wee drink. A little drink.
Yeah,
a
wee
little.
drink. I need to remember.
Scotsman, with you, there's no such thing as a wee drink.
That's like one side up.
Only one.
There was a big one. It was still only counts as one.
Do not pull a Gimli.
Still only counts as one.
Scotsman, do not pull a Gimli. No one likes that. Okay. Scotsman?
Give him a minute.
Well,
I put in an image with Goseiger and Goseiger versus Shinkenger just because.
Okay.
But unfortunately, that's the only image now on screen that doesn't have a bullet hole in it.
It's fine.
we'll say it's the one that's the least bad.
Yes. Scotsman.
Scotsman?
Scotsman.
They smell burning.
Last time.
Well, so do you guys have a fire extinguisher?
Is your brain on fire?
No, it's. Okay, to go with my head, it's like, imagine the end of Q Ranger versus Space Squad. That kind of
Okay.
flame. But yeah,
Okay.
so. Okay, but remind me again, how did they free Drinking Red from that? Hold they have on them?
I'll have to beat the shit out of him.
Alta had to use a combined power of a Gosei card with Shibakaru's who's Fire Moljara.
So, writing on a Gosei card suddenly gives it more power, right?
I guess. Yeah, why?
So you're literally saying that throughout this entire show of Ghost Asia, they could have literally just learned to write shit on their cards.
Yep.
It's not that easy.
Yeah. Well, to be honest,
And then there's the whole subplot.
Well, to be honest, there was that time that Alta actually had to draw his own card in order to win.
Yep.
Wasn't that the bloody Exotic Brothers?
Yes.
And
Also, the bloody subplot they had with Daigoyo going from Goseiger versus Shinkenger versus Goonja to Goseiger versus Shinkenger. Oh, Daigoyo sees the new Sentai team.
oh, come on, that's not a bad thing.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just stupid. Especially when they relegated Juzo to just being the guy with the sword and Shinkenger versus Goonja. Because we never see him throughout the rest of the film except for that one scene with bloody Blade Face. Can't remember his name.
And hang on, let me check.
No, I will say this. Goseiger vs Shinkenger is rank 2 on my worst Tokusatsu movies, because you guys already know what rank 1 is, but it's technically not a crossover.
But then again, we're focusing on the worst crossover specials.
Yeah. Like I said, if we were just going for worst in general, I would so be dibsing Cho. I would be dibsing that instantly.
Okay.
But we decided to exclude the Tyson films because we've already done something on them.
Okay. I found the Japanese name. Okay. His name in Japanese was Akumaru Fujiganano, which translates to Sinewy Husk Evil One.
I want to make a Naruto joke since you said ends Akamaru, but I'm holding it back.
Akumaro.
Still. Never mind.
Anyway. So, are you done, Scotsman?
Well, I'm done. Also, Ulti, I'm going to send you a link to a playlist on YouTube. It's the abridged series I watched tonight.
Okay.
Since I know you like Bleach.
Yes, I do.
Now then. So, we've talked all about the Japanese crossover. I'm going to show you that that even America can screw up. Okay, they can screw up a lot. We're going to talk about one of the worst anniversaries ever. Once a Ranger.
Hey, DLBot. Once a Ranger, always a Ranger.
Hey, Ulti. I got a joke for you.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Black hole.
Black hole who?
You get bashed with the black hole. Be gone!
Also, my
Get back there!
no. Also with Ulti. DLBot. Here's everybody's opinion on Once a Ranger.
Boring.
Good one. Good one. Anywho.
Don't you just love mischief?
Now then, let's talk about Once a Ranger.
Do we have to?
We have to. Now then, for those of you who aren't aware, Once a Ranger comes from one of the worst Power Ranger seasons ever to exist, Operation Overdrive.
Operation Overdrive did at least have some things going for it. Hi, Mega Force.
Okay. The second worst.
To be honest, it's kind of a toss-up, depending on who you ask, between Operation Overdrive and Megaforce. But then again, it's better to have an admittedly bad product. Some people would say it's bad to have an admittedly bad product, while other people will say that it's bad to have a bland product.
Not cool. Not cool, bro.
What?
No, DLBot.
You asked for it.
No, DLBot, in my honest opinion,
I did the crossover.
Operation Overdrive is ranked 3 on my list.
Worst.
All right. Now then, let me continue. Now then, why is Overdrive so bad? Well, let's start off. Let's see. The characters are incredibly annoying. # shut up, Dax!
Shut up, Dax.
Who's Rosa again?
Rose is pink.
What?
Rose is pink.
No, that's a joke.
Oh.
Because I don't care about the females.
To be fair, Rose is one of the very few good characters in that. Anyway, so back to
note to self. Yeah. Save for a rainy day, and it pinks that saved their shows.
Anyway, this was because there was, of course, the 15th anniversary?
15th.
Yeah. So, of course, they had to celebrate it. And how do they celebrate it? Horribly. Let's start off with of course, the villain, the rats. Now, to be fair,
and Lord said.
Now, to be fair, this idea had potential. The son of a long forgotten Power Rangers baddie, that could work.
But not Rita and Zed. It's too soon for that. Honestly,
EC came up with a better idea for an origin for Thrax, which I think it would have been better. He thinks what should have happened was that Thrax, instead of being the son of Rita or also Lord Zed, was basically created in a lab by Finster. And oh yeah.
Also, DLBot, what were on Frax and on Frax? Cough, cough, hyperforce, cough, cough.
Sorry. But yeah. Thrax's design is terrible. However, Hyperforce actually managed to get it right because they actually bothered using a different design for him. The design they used for him was Don Armage's body from Q Ranger, which works a hell of a lot better because it has proper presence. This actually feels intimidating. And the worst part about Thrax is his voice. It's just a standard monster gravelly voice.
Oh my god, it was the gravelly voice before Neo Saban. It was the beginning of the Neo Saban.
Yeah, and...
Well, to be fair, Mystic Force also had its fair share of gravelly voiced villains.
Yeah, true.
But now, Thrax's plan isn't a bad one. He basically suggests that all of the villains from Overdrive join forces to defeat the Rangers. And the plan actually works. He actually manages to not only overpower the Rangers, but he managed to and this, however, this is where things get a little stupid. Combining the energies of himself and all the other villains, he somehow manages to mess with the morphing grid.
Yeah, how?
That makes absolutely no fucking sense.
How?
Wait. Hang on. I gotta clip you news of this. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta clip you news of this. Yes. Oh, Mr. Bill Nye!
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit. Fuck. Oh.
Yeah. So, because of this stupidity, the Overdrive Rangers no longer have access to their power. Meaning they're sitting ducks. Well, they do have civilian powers. That's what they can use to fight the bus. No, it could be.
Oh, please. That assumes that the Overdrive Rangers are actually smart for an heir to whatever Hartford Enterprises does, a thief, a stunt double, a race car driver, and a college professor, and an alien rescue worker actually know what they're doing.
Let's not forget. Oh, and an android, of course.
Shush, he doesn't know that yet.
Fine. Also, just a reminder for those of you who somehow managed to forget about him. I'm going to give you a fresh reminder as to what Thrax looks like. You got to be sure to display this image.
Oh, I remember very well. He's got horns and a train for have a chin.
I want you to display this image on screen now to remind viewers of what Thrax looks like.
Okay, fine.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I wait, not yet. I still need to pull it up.
Right. Just tell me when.
Okay. Right about.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the son of Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed.
Look at him as he covers the screen, just like he covers most of Overdrive, in just a statement of why do I exist?
Honestly, to be fair, the design isn't bad. I think the one thing that kills it is the face. If they had the grading cover the whole face, it would have looked fine. One person that I feel we should at one point plug in the future, Jen-chan on DeviantArt, actually made his own version of Thrax. And he looks better. Look at him.
I'm not putting that. I'm not putting the better version on screen because we've just kind of. We've already thrown plenty of stuff on screen.
Fair point. Anyway, Ulti, Guts, what do you think of this?
Hold on.
Let's talk about who they could get. Let's talk about who they could get back.
Right. So, of course, this
Wait,
being
actually,
anniversary-
Ulti. Actually, I skipped Ulti.
That's what I was like. No, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why don't we ask?
Okay, Guts, mute Ulti can you mute Ulti until she's done?
Oh wait, she muted
Thank
herself.
you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ulti. Anyway, now this being an anniversary season, we anniversary three characters. So
Yeah.
we get back. So we get back some old characters from past Ranger season.
Or at
One
least
problem.
as many four Disney era actors, because that's all they could get at this point, and one original actor who takes the lead.
Right. Let's talk about this. Yes, this was the time when Disney owned PR. So it makes sense they would try to focus mostly on the Disney era seasons. And now let's address the elephant in the room, the Red Ranger, Bridge. Now I know what many of you are thinking. Why in the hell is that not Jack?
I can.
Well,
I'll just cover this easily.
Can I say please?
I don't want. There's no need to dress up this issue.
I'll explain this simply.
Okay.
Okay, here's the deal. The actor for Jack and the actress for Kira, aka Emma Lahana, they were dating at the time, but at this time they had broken up. So yeah, bringing that kind of drama into this kind of work was a bad idea. So they had to get back Bridge. Not sure why they couldn't.
Sorry. Why they couldn't.
They couldn't.
Are we just about to say the same thing?
Most likely.
Yeah. On the count of 3, let's just say it at the same time.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Why they couldn't get back Sky, we'll never know.
Never know. Holy shit, we did say the same thing. Freaky. Anyway.
It's because it's just kind of a stupid thing. But I do like Bridge.
Bridge is fine here, I guess. Honestly, all the Rangers are fine here. Xander isn't annoying, and Tori's actually helpful, and Kira actually gives them advice. Now then, I don't know what you're thinking. This doesn't sound so bad. What's the big problem?
Adam.
No.
Oh yeah, Adam is fine. Adam is fine.
Adam is one of the good parts. Now I know many.
Oh wait, now I remember one of the bad parts. Alpha.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to Alpha.
So naturally, with this new team of Rangers, the Sentinel Knight basically says that they'll basically be in charge of protecting the Earth and the Corona Aurora. The Overdrive Rangers are admittedly pissed. And not only do they feel replaced, they basically say that they're leaving Operation Overdrive.
Well, they mostly say it out of apathy because they don't have access to the morphing grid. They've still got some civilian powers, but they can't be Rangers. and that's what makes the scene kind of awful, because they're heroes and they want to give up.
Yeah. Now, many of you would think that this is very stupid, and it is.
Yeah,
However, thanks to recent news from behind the scenes, we have learned that this wasn't because of the writers. It was because of Disney. Disney is responsible for the Overdrive Rangers basically calling it quits.
DL.
Yes, Scotsman?
Stark has something.
I was just trying to be like you.
I wanted you to be better. I'm gonna need the suit back.
But I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
You can take away my house, all my tricks and toys. One thing you can't take away, I am Iron Man.
Thank you. That is exactly. Thank you. I was going to get to that. Yeah, I'm sorry. The way that the Overdrive Rangers gave up is dumb as shit. Yeah, I know many people would say that they'd be an hindrance, but many people pointed out that they could still do things to help evacuate civilians. Civilians fight off the grunt of their civilian powers. Something, anything. Hey, hell, they could have given advice on how to power the swords. The bottom line is they didn't have to leave.
Also, for the obvious joke, shut up, Dex.
Yes. Now, of course, there is the issue involving the morphing grid. Adam has a solution.
I have a friend.
An old friend, Alpha 5, who is somehow in a warehouse.
Grove. Instead of being on Edenoi, or wherever Zordon was from, and Eltar has the worst voice.
Wait, I'm sorry, not Alpha 5, Alpha 6.
Aye. Alpha, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And now I know what you're thinking. What's wrong with having Alpha back?
This is Alpha 6 we're talking about, and
here's the thing. Here are two stupid things. Yes, it is Alpha 6. But what's even more stupid is the fact they forgot continuity. Because if you remember, Alpha 6 was voiced by Wendy Lee. Here, they decided to change it. Screw that. We'll have him voiced by someone else. His name is Campbell Cooley.
And I'm pretty sure Campbell Cooley has done other work in Power Rangers, but boy did he screw up.
He does. Oh, is it? Oh dear God! You got to fucking you are fucking kidding me. You cannot be.
He's Cosmo Royale.
No, not that.
He's the announcer voice in the Dino Charge equipment.
No, not that. They had him pull double duty in the same episode! Because Campbell Cooney was also the voice of Vulturus, the Monster of the Week! Are you fucking serious? Sorry. But yeah.
Robot, as we say in Scotland, calm your tits.
But yes. Now, Flax and Central Valley have some weird rivalry thing. We won't even bother going into the whole continuity issues with that. But anyway, Flax has a plan to get rid of the Central Light. He plans to use the sword called Excelsior, a weird MacGuffin sword that is basically protected by a random warrior goddess. Blah 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 blah. The power of teamwork. They managed to get the sword back, and they turned the Central Light into Zuban.
and not just they essentially turned the Sentinel into Zuban for their convenience, and they also, and later on he also becomes Max Battleizer.
And that's when we get, and that's where we get the spoiler alert if you haven't seen Overdrive. Mac is an android.
Yep.
Look,
But he doesn't know it yet.
But anyway, so we get the standard first fight, blah 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 blah. I puke. Ranger first reconcile. The end.
Can we go now?
One last thing before we finish up.
Better not be a long rant.
No, it's not. It's not. One prime thing that Teemo should never do is overshadow one team compared to the other. This special overshadowed the past Rangers more than the Overdrive team. And the worst part is, it paints the Overdrive team as incompetent.
And petty.
Yeah.
Right, so DLBot. So the Operation Overdrive Rangers, I think they don't understand the word meaning once a Ranger, always a Ranger.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Yes! Princess Pride for the win!
I keep using the word Ranger, but I don't think you know what to think it means.
But yes. Yes. The prime issue is the fact that they made the Overdrive Rangers to be such jerks. This is not an anniversary pre-episode. This is not a Teemo special. It's a mockery. And yet, you know what? I'm going to come out and say it. Say what you will about the legendary battle. At least there was some respect to the franchise. This, there was none. There was no respect at all. It's all been sold off. To borrow from Jurassic Park, and before you know what you had, you packaged it, patented it, and now you're selling it. You're selling it. This is a prime example that shows that Disney did not give a shit about PR, and I am grateful they don't own it anymore.
But then we got to Nick, who also don't give a shit about PR.
All right, but yeah, that's about it for all I have to say. Hey, once a Ranger can kiss my ass.
All these crossovers can kiss our ass.
Yes, anyway.
It's time for the keyword puzzle.
Yes.
Oh, dang it. I'm just gonna remove this image because it's still on screen. Anyways.
What is Ulti?
I don't know.
All right. Anyway. Gus, do you have the music?
No, I do not.
Damn it. Hang on, I'll get it. Okay. Go to stuff, music play, and here we go.
You're in charge here.
Scotsman no Kira. Scotsman no Kira.
Wait, hold on, stop. Hold on. Okay, continue.
最後のキーワード。Alright. Scotsman?
Okay.
Guts, did you mute her or?
No, I think she's still muted herself.
Okay. Oh, that sucks. I'm locked out of my room. Shit. Okay. Now.
Kyoryu, what are your guesses?
Ulti, what are your guesses as well?
I don't know if she can respond.
Well, Kyoryu can't even hear us. Remember, he muted his headphones.
Oh, dang it. It's lonely here. DLBot can't go first. He comes up with the keywords, and I have the answer.
Yeah, you forget, I make these.
Ulti, language.
Language? No, wait, hang on.
Are you going to use the Captain America clip?
Yes, I am. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, hang on. Okay, you say play.
Shit! Language. Jarvis, what's the view from upstairs?
Anyway. Ulti, do you have any guesses? Any at all?
Hey, say something. The two of us can't keep a show together.
Yeah. Scotsman, come back! We can't do this without you!
Ulti's first guess is go on blue, and she is wrong, Miss. And she is wrong.
Scotsman, you're back, thank God. Do you have any guesses?
16 Veil Booster. Jiroku Veil Booster.
Fuck booster! Give me the table, man! Coming on drive.
Should I give them a clue?
No. It's better when you don't.
But I'm not like you. I don't like watching my prey squirm. I like to give them a slim chance of hope.
Oh, but watching squirm is the best part! Scotsman, any guesses?
$16 Veil Booster.
I am smelling a barbecue.
I smell a California fire.
Okay, where's my video clip for this situation?
Oh boy, he has a video clip for this. Okay. By the way, Ulti, you have one guess left. What is your final guess? Hello?
No, wait, she's typing. She's got nothing. She's got nothing.
Ooh. Scotsman. Any guesses?
So for yours and Guts' comments.
Trip, you know what? You just made the list!
I don't know why the Chris Jericho was needed.
Okay. Now, seriously, Cody. Do you have any guesses? Any at all?
Well, when I first think of Booster, I immediately go to Axel Booster.
But what does that have to do with Veil or 16?
Is Axel Booster your first guess?
I'm going to go with that just to narrow it down.
Strike one.
6. Veil. Booster. Veil. Veil face. Knowing gut. He goes about sure. I'm going to withhold my other two guesses till I can think.
So,
and also,
so Kyoryu withdraws coolly.
And play. Now that I've added you to the list, I sentence you now. I sentence you both.
What? Oh, they got lucky. That is the illusion in the back here.
Oh, he's trying to evoke Matt Hardy. That's adorable. But I don't think. Okay. But I think that with that, our show is over.
Yes. Anyway, it's time to finish this up.
This is the adventure of Death Master
Beginning of a
saying,
party.
peace out, stay awesome, sit down in the vanguard.
I don't know what
watch out for watch out for Corporate Commander because he's still hunting for Konagon, and stop taking my eggs.
Okay. Scotsman, you're up.
This is your Kyoryu Crimson, been here for literally less than an hour in total, saying Guts and DLBot, your days on this earth are numbered.
Oh, I know.
You're funny, Scott. Anyway, Ulti, can you speak? What's that? Timmy's stuck in the well.
I just need to know who's Timmy and which well.
We can.
And whose dog are you?
Also, Guts, DLBot, a little taste of what might be in store.
What do you want from me?
You will find out. Look into my eyes, Eddie. The way I see it. We can do whatever we want.
Okay. Ulti has asked me to read this for her, or I have been your savage mean queen, Ultimate Girl, saying, "Stay, hey, dirty, my friends, and kiss my shiny middle ass." Alright.
And Ulti, you are not John DiMaggio.
Okay. Now it's time for me to finish though. Okay. I have been your real god, the only king. My destiny passing by Toku fan. Please don't forget to praise on me more goddamn Kuroto. And of course, and we will see you guys next time.
The chow didn't come through. Good night, everybody.
What?